Namaste everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of our hormonal reset series. Have you ever found yourself waking up at around 3 a.m. for no apparent reason? You are sleeping peacefully and suddenly you are wide awake. You throw the blanket off because you are burning up, and a few minutes later, you are cold again. Your heart feels like it's racing. You look at the clock and think, why does this keep happening? If this sounds familiar, you are not alone. Many women in perimenopause and menopause experience these changes, yet so many of us were never taught that hormones not only affect your menstrual cycle, but it can also affect your sleep, your body temperature, mood, and overall well being. In today's episode, we are going to understand why hot flashes happen, why sleep becomes so disrupted, and then I'll guide you through a gentle yoga practice designed to help calm your nervous system before bedtime. But first, let's start with understanding what a hot flash actually is. A hot flash is a sudden feeling of intense warmth that often begins in the chest, neck, or face before spreading through the body. For some women, it lasts only for 30 seconds, but for others, it may last for several minutes or even occur several times throughout the day. It may come with sweating, flushed skin, a racing heartbeat, sudden anxiety, and chills once the heat passes. If it happens in the night, it's often called night sweat, and then it interrupts your sleep repeatedly throughout the night. Many women tell me they don't even remember the hot flash itself. They just know they keep waking up exhausted in the morning. So why does this happen? One of the biggest reason is changing the estrogen levels. During perimenopause and menopause, estrogen in women naturally fluctuates and gradually declines. So, estrogen basically helps influence many systems in the body, including the brain's temperature regulating system, the brain's temperature regulating center. So, as your hormone levels change, this system can become much more sensitive. Even a small change in body temperature may trigger your body's cooling response. And that response can include sweating, it can include increased blood flow to the skin, a sudden sensation of intense heat, and then as your body cools itself, many women experience chills afterward. The most important thing to remember is that every woman's experience is different. So, some women really experience hot flashes, and for others, like I said, it can happen several times throughout the day or night. One of the questions that I hear most often is, why do I keep waking up at around 3 a.m. in the morning, basically in the middle of the night? Sometimes it's because a hot flash or a night sweat interrupts sleep. Other times, hormonal changes make it more difficult to stay in deep restorative sleep. Stress plays a very important role. When your nervous system is already working harder, falling back asleep can become much more difficult and challenging. The next morning, you may notice brain fog, difficulty in concentrating, low energy, mood swings. You just have a very difficult morning, and then the cycle repeats itself every time. The good news is, while we can't just change hormonal imbalance, there are gentle ways to support your body through this transition. Although every woman's journey is different and unique, a few simple habits may support better sleep and overall comfort. First, try keeping your bedroom cool. Second, choose lightweight, breathable clothing or cotton clothing before you go to sleep. Third, notice whether caffeine, alcohol, spicy food, or stress seem to trigger your symptom. Maintain a diary of these triggers. Fourth, move your body. Do yoga, Pilates, strength training, dance, walk, anything, but just move. And perhaps most importantly, create a calming bedtime routine that helps your nervous system shift from doing into resting. That's exactly what we are going to practice together now. Remember, this practice isn't meant to cure hot flashes. Instead, it's designed to help you slow down, relax, and prepare your body for a better night's sleep. Okay, so let's begin. Find a comfortable seated position, and if it feels comfortable, close your eyes, place your palms on your knees facing up. Relax your body, allow your jaws to soften. Just notice your breath as is. There's nowhere to rush, nothing to fix. Simply arrive. And let's take 5 deep breaths here. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Breathe in and breathe out. One last time, take a deep breath in and breathe out completely. Slowly, you can open your eyes. Okay, now we are going to lie down on our back. If you have a bolster or a cushion or a blanket, simply grab that. And we are going to place whatever you have, a bolster, cushion, a blanket, folded blanket, underneath your upper back. Lie down on the bolster or the cushion. Okay, and feel the front of your chest opening up. Your legs can just stay as is, or if you want to just fold your legs, you can do that. Let your arms rest beside you, palms facing up, and imagine the front of your body soften. Imagine creating a space across the chest with every inhale and releasing tension from your body with every exhale. Let's just stay here for 5 deep breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. And one last time. Inhale exhale completely. And let go. Relax and release. Okay, roll over to your right and slowly sit up. Okay, now let's roll over to our belly. Okay, and we are going to stack our forearms and rest our head on our hands. Okay, so we are going to rest our forehead on the hands. Allow your legs to relax. And with every inhale, feel your abdomen expanding into the floor. And with every exhale, feel your abdomen gently pulling away from the floor. This pose encourages slow breathing and helps many people feel grounded after a very busy day. So let's stay here for a minute. Keep breathing in and out. And stay here. Makarasana, crocodile pose. And slowly, whenever you feel ready, you can get up. Okay, very good. So from here, we are going to lie down on our back again, and we are going to join the soles of our feet. Let our knees naturally open. Our arms by our side, palms facing up. And here we are going to just try and relax our forehead, relax our jaws. If you want, you can place cushions under your knees if that feels comfortable. That's absolutely okay. Let your hips soften, and with every exhale, invite your body to let go of a little more. Breathe. Stay here for 5 deep breaths. And slowly release and let go. Roll over to your right and sit up. Okay, now move your hips a little closer to the wall and extend your legs upward, your toes pointed towards yourself. Let gravity do the job and feel your legs becoming a little heavier. Allow your shoulders to melt into the floor. And if your attention starts to wander, just bring your attention back to your breath and stay here for 5 deep breaths again. You can either rest your palms facing up, bring your hips a little closer if you want to adjust the distance between your hips and the wall. It's one of the most relaxing and calming asanas that we can do before bedtime. It has so many numerous benefits. Viparit Karni, legs up the wall. Close your eyes and just turn your attention to your breath. You can do this pose every night, just while you are reading, or just for 5 to 10 minutes. You can just stay in this asana and you'll start noticing a remarkable difference in your sleep with regular practice. Okay, slowly release, bring your legs back towards the right, and slowly you can sit up. Okay, so come back into a comfortable seated position again. We are going to finish with a cooling pranayam called Chandra Bhedna Pranayam. It is also known as moon piercing breath. And in yoga, this practice is traditionally associated with calming, cooling effect, making it a very lovely option to include it as a part of your bedtime routine. So let's see how to do that. So your left hand would be in Chin Mudra. So you'll join your index and your thumb together and place it palms facing up towards the ceiling. Your right hand would be in Vishnu Mudra. So your index finger and your middle finger would be folded towards your palm. You would use your thumb to close your right nostril. Okay, so make sure your shoulders are rolled back and your spine is erect. Now inhale slowly from the left, pause briefly, and then release the right nostril, close the left with the ring finger, and exhale slowly from the right. Okay, so we are going to do this with eyes closed. We are going to repeat it for 5 rounds. You can do it at your own pace, or you can just follow my instructions. Okay, so let's begin together. Your left hand in Chin Mudra, your right hand in Vishnu Mudra. Close your right nostril with your thumb. Close your eyes. Now inhale from your left nostril. Hold. Release the right nostril and exhale completely from your right. Repeat it again. Close the right nostril with your thumb. Inhale from the left. Hold briefly and exhale from the right. Once again, inhale from the left. Hold and exhale from the right. Close your right, inhale from the left. Hold, exhale from the right. With every exhalation, notice your body becoming quieter, more relaxed, and more ready to rest and sleep for the night. Inhale from the left, hold, and exhale from the right. One last time. Inhale from the left, hold, exhale completely from the right. Slowly release. Place your palms on your knees facing up and let your breath return to normal. Once you're ready, you can open your eyes. As you return to your natural breath, notice how your body feels. At times, hormonal changes can just make us feel that we have lost connection with our body, but it's not your body that is working against you, it's just adapting to a new season of life. If today's episode helped you, I'd love for you to leave a comment below and share it with another woman who might need this as a reminder. In our next episode of Hormonal Reset series, we will explore why the same workouts stop working for us and how yoga, Pilates, and strength based movement can support us with the changing metabolism in our body. Till then, take care of yourself, be patient with your body, and I will see you next week for episode 3 of our Hormonal Reset series. Namaste.